Hi everyone. I'm going to try to give you some help today by showing you a database that I don't think we went over in class. It's called Statista, Statista, and I'm going to show you some quick things that you might find useful as you do research on your projects. So here we are at the GVSU Libraries page, and I want you to go right to Subject Guides. And in Subject Guides, actually, let's not do that. Let's go to Databases directly instead. Sorry about that. And we'll just go to the letter S for Statista. And it usually takes us there a little more quickly. So we scroll down. We find Statista, last one. Good to remember. And we see this big blue screen. So let's type in something that I've been working with a couple of groups on. Let's put in wheelchair. For those of you who are working on that kind of a project, you'll get a little bit of a boost. So we search on wheelchair, just that simple word. And you can see here that we get a bunch of results about wheelchairs. Now I'm not going to put anything in these two boxes here, but if you look on this left-hand side, you'll see there are 92 documents with statistics, 21 with forecasts, 2 with infographics that I've already looked at. They're not very good. A few additional studies, not so much in what we call expert tools, and kind of an unknown where it says publication finder, but keep that in mind because I want to come back to that. So if we look at the first one, statistics, and we just click on that one, or click it on, I think that clicks them all off. Okay, then you just click that on. It will prioritize these reports for us. And one of them, there were a couple of things here that I saw that I thought might be really interesting. Here is one called Global Wheelchair Market Volume by Region 2010 and 2018. So let's open that up in a new tab. And I'm also going to open this other one called Major Reasons for Using a Wheelchair. And while that's loading, we'll wait. And so here you go. So here you've got the United States, Europe, Asia, Pacific, Latin America, etc., coming from a report that's actually published in German, if you'd like to look at the original. But here's a brief narrative of what the market situation is. So that could be useful to you. The second one we opened is still loading. Let's see if we can find it. No, it didn't open very well. Let's try it again. Major reasons for using a wheelchair. That was it. Okay. Major reasons for using a wheelchair. Now here are some of the issues that people use them for. So this could give you some leads in helping the company identify the types of individuals or the types of medical service providers that could be amenable to improvements and better wheelchair products. Again, looks like it comes from that same report, and there's a little bit of a blurb here that will tell you what's going on, but you can see what these statistics might help you with. I'm going to back up here, go back to our main page on Statista. Close that one out. And we'll come back to that original page. You can look through these yourselves, but another tab that I wanted to show you on the same wheelchair search page that we're on is something called Publication Finder. It's a beta version, but I thought it was rather interesting because this seems to collect lots of publications that are perhaps published by trade associations or companies. These two are co-published by United States Agency for International Development, together with an organization called ISWP, something about International Society of Wheelchair Professionals. And while some of these are kind of ended up being a fail, I think I tried to open this one before and didn't quite get what I wanted. See, it says page not found. I did notice that there is this organization called International Society of Wheelchair Professionals. So I'm going to look that up later. That's a thing. It's an organization, and they may have white papers or data or resources that I don't know about. I'm going to close that out. I'm going to look at some of these other documents here, and let's look at this very first one. A new estimation of the housing needs of wheelchair users. Let's not do that one. Okay, here we are. Here we have the Colombian wheelchair sector, people, policies, products, and provision. Colombia as in Colombia, South America, I'm assuming. Oh, it's coming from the same ISWP. For some reason, that one's not working, but at least what you can see here is that there are other documents that have been posted on Statista that might help you, and there's quite a few of them. All right, so again, back to the original page. All you do is type in your keyword here at the beginning, and it will tell you a lot of different things. You can alternatively search by region. Let's say you're looking for wheelchairs in Europe. Refresh your search. And what you, oh, there we go. And what you get is you'll see that the number of reports reduces to 45 rather than 92, etc. And such is the way that that goes. All right, so Statista is a very interesting resource for you to use. Let's go back to the beginning and try another search. Here we are back at the very beginning of the Statista page, and I'm going to type in dental. And let me see what other terms come up. Dental hygiene, dental floss, treatment, insurance, visit, equipment, prosthesis. I'm going to do dental prosthesis to see what we have here, because I believe what we're talking about is more about preventing dental issues rather than curing it. So here we have in dental prosthesis 67 in statistics, 2 in special topics, 1 dossier, 1 additional study, nothing in expert tools, and also a publication finder. So here we have some issues: oral health and dental care in Italy, France, cost of a dental implant, procedures used by dentists, usage frequently of Reach dental floss. I would wager to say that Rainier is a significant producer of dental floss, maybe even Reach, or maybe it's Oral-B. I may be wrong on that one. But so anyway, there's quite a few resources here that are interesting for you to look at. Now I'm going to click on this one called Publication Finder again to see what other interesting documents have been collected about dental prosthesis, and there's 257 of them. A lot of this has to do with insurance, perhaps, dental prosthetics, public health. I think I saw one which had to do with global health insurance. Looks like they've gone pretty broad on this one. So maybe I'd want to go back and rejigger my my search tools to find something else. Straightening teeth, creating bright smiles. Isn't that part of the one of the mottos of Rainier? Bringing smiles or something like that. Anyway, here's a magazine called InfoDent International. This could actually be a trade group, and there may be some information in this publication that could help you think about what your company might want to do as it expands its scope into new dental products. Okay? All right. So again, let's go back to the beginning of Statista. And that ends this tutorial. I hope you find it helpful.